Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Isaiah Tanenbaum. I am the head of marketing and sales at Eldritch Foundry.
And what is Eldritch Foundry?
We are a custom miniature company. We help you make the epic custom miniature of your dreams. And then we 3D print them in amazing, high detail proprietary resin.
There we go, got focus in. Awesome.
Yeah, at 30 microns, so 2 to 3 times sharper than any other custom mini on the market.
Nice. Can you talk about the machines you use for that?
I can talk a little bit about them in that they are commercial printers with, like I said, a proprietary. They won't even. We work with a partner out of London, and they won't even send the resin to us. So it is top secret 11 herbs and spices kind of stuff.
All right. So how long has Eldritch Foundry been going?
So we had a Kickstarter in 2018. We launched in late 2019, early 2020. Which was a great time to be a custom miniatures company, totally focused on getting minis onto your table. So that was fun. But we've been around since then, expanding and adding new stuff all the time.
Eldritch Foundry has both print options, but also STL options, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we can print for you using that resin. But if you like, and you have a 3D printer at home, you can get STLs to print at home. Those are $5, or you can sign up for unlimited, infinite STLs using Eldritch Unlimited for just $10 to $15 a month.
Okay. And that gets you access to everything on the character creator, right?
Everything, yeah. We don't gate anything. We don't have any like FOMO, sign up this month and then you're gonna go back into the vault kinds of packs. It just literally drops the STL price down to $0 for you, and you can download and go wild.
So how often do you add new things to your character creator?
All the time. So these, we call these a Space and Speed pack, which we just added a couple weeks ago. We also have the Tales of the Valiant, just went live on Monday. And then our new stuff coming down the line in probably like a few more weeks, it's gonna be some more of these epic poses. So this is a home print on a prototype, but you'll be able to switch out what you're leaning against. So you don't like the cool Eldritch tentacle, maybe you'd rather have a giant dragon head, or an Assassin's Creed kind of thing to throw your
column.
Yeah, exactly. We've got also a really cool like dwarven statue. The studio's really gone wild with these, and I think people are going to love them.
All right. I noticed you have a tips for using lychee. Are you guys partner with lychee in any official capacity?
We are official lychee sponsor ambassadors, and they're really nice, really easy to work with. Yeah, any slicer will work if you have a particular favorite slicer, but lychee is really nice, so work with them.
What other cons do you go to?
This year we went to PAX East, and we will be coming up. We'll go to PAX Unplugged. Next spring, I think PAX East and Adepticon are the same weekend. And so I think we're probably going to go to Adepticon just to see how that is for us.
They were this year too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we tried PAX East. We'll try Adepticon, and then we'll see which one ends up working in our favor.
So GenCon is not specifically a miniatures convention, ostensibly, but it is very much an RPG and board game convention.
Yeah.
Would you say that most of your clientele are like probably printing for RPGs? Do you happen to know? Or do you have any stats on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. We don't really collect that kind of information, and we are system neutral.
Right.
So we do know that most people print our fantasy lines. So I'm going to assume that most people are playing D&D and Tales of the Valiant and those other kinds of things. Pathfinder, of course. But we do have a growing community within the Warhammer 40K community. Because when you're spending the kind of money that Warhammer people spend, suddenly a $25 custom miniature seems very affordable.
A $25 miniature from Games Workshop means it was made in 1990.
Yeah, basically.
That's not a joke. That's what it's literally the cutoff.
Yeah.
That's interesting. because we were just talking to the one of the marketing folks from Atomic Mass Games.
Yes.
So you do have some science fiction.
We absolutely do. Yeah, we have
Maybe something a little things that would be used in wars, perhaps taking place in stars.
Yes, perhaps. This absolutely, totally not IP infringing sci-fi bounty hunter type.
A Landemorian.
Yes. And we have we also have like this
Very cyberpunky mono wheel.
cyberpunky mono wheel.
Yeah. Do you get a different kind of person who comes to your booth from this as opposed to the PAXs?
Yeah, definitely. At PAX East, we had a lot of people that had never heard of us. And they were there for, the video games mostly, with a slight side dash of board games. So it was a good outreach convention for us. We did very well in sales-wise. We made our money back, and we got our name out there in a really exciting way. Here, a lot more people are like, yes, Eldritch Foundry, I backed you on Kickstarter. I bought a mini from you last month. What's the cool new thing that's happening? So I think people are a lot more plugged into who we are here. So it's nice to get both of those crowds.
Do you have other products besides the Eldritch Foundry minis themselves? Because I see some terrain over there.
Yeah,
I see some other little things.
So the terrain is from our friends at Dwarven Forge. They're just the loveliest people. We did an exchange with them at PAX East where we lent them some minis. They lent us the terrain. And then at the end they were like, actually, we don't want to drive this back. So you just keep it, use it in your booth from here on out. And we're like, okay. So we get a bunch of people being like, "Oh, you guys do terrain now?" No. We leave that to the professionals.
So there's no plans to integrate any kind of terrain or anything like that.
No. We're happy, very happy to refer people over to them and focus exclusively and entirely on being a minis company. The other thing that I do want to talk to your people about is Apprentice Kit.
Okay.
So Apprentice Kit is a brand new initiative. We are soft launching it at GenCon. It'll be publicly launched in a week or two. Although technically anyone could go to our website using this QR code and start ordering them right now. This gets you a free mini. Basically, you just pay for the cost of shipping. We'll send you a mini of our choice. One of our adventure tins while supplies last, some of these tips cards for painting, and an $11 voucher.
Which is about 2 STLs.
Or more accurately, it's the price that you paid for shipping.
Ah!
So ultimately, if you like what you see, and we think people will, this gets a mini in your hand for free. Because you'll use that $11 voucher on our site to make your next custom mini. And then you've got all this extra stuff to keep it company when it arrives.
Okay, cool. So that's a one-time thing where it's basically
That's a one-time thing. It's once per email address and physical address.
All right, cool. If I'm a person who cares, let's say I don't play RPGs.
Yeah.
And I don't even really play many board games.
Okay.
And I play mostly miniature games. Sometimes Warhammer, but also maybe things like Shatterpoint or Legion.
Sure.
Should I come to GenCon?
Yeah, I think there's lots of, GenCon is huge. There's 90,000 people here. There's going to be something for you. This is actually personally my first GenCon. It's not Eldritch's first GenCon, but it's my first GenCon, and it has been just wild just seeing the variety, the communities that find themselves, the different sub-cultures that are here. There's a huge pin trading community that is all over GenCon that is just here for pins. There's people here who are looking for that exclusive stuff, and there's people here who are like, I just want to see what the cool things are that are coming out soon. So there's definitely something for you here, and it's a really lovely con.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
My
Do you have any
pleasure.
closing thoughts or anything like that? But
No, only that we're going to be at PAX Unplugged in December, and we hope to see you all there.
And where's PAX Unplugged at?
In Philly.
Philly. All right. Well, if you're going, head to Eldritch Foundry.
Definitely see you there.
Thank you so much.